Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who's lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. I received a letter the other day that stopped me in my tracks. It was from Daniel, a 51-year-old from Stinson Beach, California. The kind of letter you hold in your hands a little longer, as if its weight goes beyond the paper itself. He wrote about his beloved Millie, a sweet, loving 8-year-old Saint Bernard who recently crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Let me read it to you now. Dear Don, I never thought I'd be writing a letter like this. I suppose no one really does, until the silence in the house becomes too loud and you start looking for someone who might understand. Millie came into my life when I didn't even know I needed saving. I was 37, stuck in the quicksand of a divorce, the kind of hollowing out that leaves you unsure if the sun is ever going to feel warm again. And there she was, all paws, drool, and warmth. A street-Bernard pup that looked more like a small bear than a dog. She grew fast, and so did our bond. Millie had this funny habit from the very beginning. She always insisted on napping under my feet. It didn't matter if I was working at the kitchen table, watching TV, or folding laundry. If I was there, she was underfoot, snoring with a kind of peace I envied. When I got the news about the cancer, I felt like someone had pulled the oxygen from the room. The vet was gentle. It's aggressive, she said, and I nodded like I understood. But I didn't. Not really. We had 6 more months together. 6 slow, tender, heartbreaking months. I cooked her favorite meals. I bought her a new orthopedic bed she refused to use. Because, of course, she still preferred being right under my feet. On the last day, when she could barely walk, she crawled across the living room just to nap there one more time. I found mydogdied.com by accident. Or maybe not by accident. I was up late looking for something. Not answers, really. Just a place where it wouldn't feel weird to still be crying over a dog 3 weeks later. What I found was you, Don. Your voice, your stories. And suddenly I didn't feel so crazy for missing a creature who couldn't speak, but somehow understood everything. Thank you for making space for the broken hearts like mine, for reminding us that our grief is not small, that our dogs are family, and that their love never really leaves. With gratitude, Daniel, Stinson Beach, California. I had to sit with that one for a moment. There's something about the image of a dog choosing to rest beneath your feet every day for 14 years. That kind of devotion isn't common. Millie didn't just nap there. She made that space sacred. She made Daniel's presence her home. And I have no doubt Daniel made her feel the same. It's easy for the world to rush us through our grief, to tell us it was just a dog. But Millie wasn't just anything. She was Daniel's healer, his shadow, his heartbeat wrapped in fur. And I think we can all agree that kind of love deserves to be honored. So tonight, light a candle if you've got one. Think of Millie. Think of all our sweet companions who nap beneath our feet and never ask for more than a little space to love us. And if you're hurting like Daniel is, you're not alone. You've got a place here with all of us who understand. Until next time, Don.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 85-5925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at mydogdied.com at gmail.com.